Ching's and the essence of Capital Foods. But to my mind, the single thing that made Ching's what it is, apart from the great products that you have, is the amazing advertising that you have. Was your advertising DNA which was at the forefront at this point?
Of course. So in 2013 is when we had come, we'd moved beyond threshold level, and there was now money to spend on advertising. Again, culturally, we are a religion, or Bollywood is a religion in our country. It goes across the country. Not only across the country, it goes across the country itself into different markets where Indians exist. Yeah, we love Bollywood. One, I wanted hence to quickly get to the mass level, I needed the Bollywood connect. Okay. But we were also very clear, we didn't want a Bollywood actor to just be there and say Kale Lambe Ghane Wal. Okay. Yeah, we needed somebody who had the essence of the brand in his brand. Okay. And that's where we got in touch with Ranveer. And we just hit off from day one.
He was an advertiser as well before coming into acting.
Absolutely.
So perhaps that explains the fit that you had.
He's actually not a brand ambassador. Okay. He's part of the marketing team. He sits on every single detail.
So was Ching served at his wedding?
If you see some of the memes, yes. Yes.
While the content goes viral, people talk about it. My name is Ranveer Ching. I think it's the first time there's been an integration with the actor's name and the brand since perhaps Shah Rukh Mayur Khan. You must.
Correct.
So does that reflect in your sales? How did your sales jump at that point in time?
So quick example, when we did the song the first time, which was in 2014, we were more a modern trade driven company. We were in some 60,000 stores.
Right.
18 months down the line, we were in 150,000 stores. Okay. And then we came in and said, let's do a blockbuster film, from one song to a film, and that's when we went to Rohit Shetty. And our distribution moved to 275,000 stores. So we just added 100,000 stores with it.
And with the latest campaign, Ali Abbas?
A little early, but again, just an example. On the 9th of October, we launched the film on social media. On the 15th, I got an order from the US, Chicago, of 1 container of Shezwan chutney. Man, Bollywood works. Ranveer ultimately works.
Okay, Bollywood definitely works, because you gave us some numbers. Let me give you some numbers. In 2010, your revenue was close to around 115 crores. 2014 was when you launched that campaign.
Correct.
That time it had moved to around 350 crores. And as we speak, your revenue is likely to touch around 700 crores in this year.
Yes.
So yes, it does work.
So it works, absolutely works. It's been a tough journey. Distribution in my country is a black hole. You'd be surprised to know that we're still not a national brand.
11 states. Yep.
Yes, 11 states, 29 of total. A lot of work to do still.
So, the show is called The Disruptors, and you speak about distribution. The one thing that really stood out as a disruptor over the last 10, 20 years that we see is the influx of modern trade and what it has done to brands like you. I believe you were the first few brands who actually made a business out of modern trade first. If you could tell us what this is doing to the entire consumer space.
Way back in 1965, Theodore Levitt, guru of marketing, had said that when a housewife sways through the aisles of a self-service store, she'll buy a whole lot of stuff that's not on a shopping list. Okay, very important. Otherwise, my mother just saw the 100 square feet store and would buy what was on a list. Yeah. I always believed that modern trade, now called modern trade, to me they were self-service stores, is the theatre of food, is the theatre of consumption. That's where people will go, consumers will go, touch, feel, try things. I started in 96. I had terrible time till 2004 when Kishorji started his first big bazaar. Life has been good after that.
And he bought some stake in your company, and then...
Oh yeah, in 2004 he started. In 2006 he took 33% stake in our company. We moved to 40% actually eventually. But with the first modern trade, we started building traction. That really traction happened from there, because this is where we are going to go and try. This is my original Disney World happens in modern trade, large stores.
Okay, so how many selling points are you at right now, and what's the plan?
So we are right now at 275,000 stores, including modern trade.
Right.
And by that's MAT of 17, 18. We believe by middle of 2019, we should be in 500,000 stores.
How much of your total revenue comes from exports, and how much of it comes from the domestic market?
From 50 crore exports that we had in 2013, we are still at 50 crores.
Okay.
Except now it's Ching's and Smith & Jones, that is 40 crores out of it, and the third party manufacturing has come down to 10 crores.
An experienced hand in the advertising field and a former chairman and managing director of Forefront Advertising and Marketing, Ajay Gupta founded Capital Foods in 1996. Capital Foods started life as a food export company to the American and European markets, where Ajay would export frozen parathas and a dozen other Indian dishes to the US and Europe before embarking upon the Ching's journey in India. As a food entrepreneur, Ajay smelled an opportunity in the fast-growing popularity of the Chinese cuisine in India, and Ching Secret is one of the fastest-growing F&B product brands in the country. Apart from Ching Secret, Ajay also sells pasta masala and ginger garlic paste under the brand Smith & Jones. Today, the Ching Secret includes a range of products like Szechuan chutney, Ching's fried rice masala, instant soup, and instant noodles.
Ajay, we were talking about your business, but you know, the one thing that really stands out across your story, right from an advertiser to a person who got into manufacturing to exporting for survival, then getting into products, and the brave advertising that you do, what fuels your passion?
My belief and raw passion. My belief in what I want to do. Things may be good one day and bad the other day and okay the third day, but the belief needs to be there strong, and then the passion on that belief. And this is raw passion is actually what I'm saying.
And the fact that we're a nation full of chaturas.
That I take for granted now.
All right. So, you know, the massive growth trajectory that you've embarked upon so far and you envisage in the future as well, that must be nudging your competitors the wrong way, right?
You know, actually, let me just rephrase that. While at times in my country I'm told I'm doing great. Yeah, the way I see myself, $100 million food companies in America, down every street, man. I believe we've just begun the journey.
You know, what exactly is your plan? Because Ching's, yes, it is Chinese, great positioning. You know, when you shut your eyes and Ching's comes, it is Chinese food. Smith & Jones, yes, there are condiments, but are you planning to move beyond Chinese and condiments?
So we're not in a rush. We're doing our work at the back end all the time. For us, we keep looking at indications coming from the ground. When a cuisine lands on the streets and becomes popular, that's when we are going to touch it.
You do get pastas on the street these days. I mean,
Which
Cuff
is
Parade has...
correct, which is made with our masala.
Exactly. Okay, it's made with your
made
masala.
with our masala, yeah. Within Smith & Jones, we are in the process of going to launch some more products under Smith & Jones. Simple. I'm going to do a peri-peri masala.
Okay.
$5, yeah. So this is Western. It fits into Smith & Jones. So there's a lot of work still to be done in these two brands itself. And we keep looking for what the market, what the consumer is telling us.
So when you say we keep looking for what the market and what the consumer is telling us, is this you, or is there an institutionalized process for, you know, coming out with new products?
I put a team together which was food culture knowledge is what we have in-house. They are continuously traveling, eating, talking to people. That's the data we put together and analyze. So it's institutionalized.
And tell us a little about your institution itself. You were a first-gen entrepreneur. No one from your family in this business?
No, this is so first time in when I started. I said law, my family not allowed, no employees family allowed.
You do not wish to go for an IPO?
Too early. Like I said earlier, $100 million companies, dime a dozen man in America. Let's hit $1 billion. We'll discuss that.
Okay, let's hit $1 billion. Any timeline to that?
Yes.
This would be what?
10 years.
10 years from now?
10 years is like 10 years, probably 7 actually. So that's, but the outer end is 10 years.
And no worries whatsoever about the competition?
I don't, like I said, to me competition, each one is running alone. More the competition, the larger is going to be the cake. Yeah, we're a billion people. Yeah, so billion and a half really. So there's huge market sitting. I'm not concerned about the competition, and I don't think anybody else is concerned about us also.
Okay.
There's so much and more work to be done in the categories here.
All right, and finally, before we let you go, you're a disruptor. What do you think you did in the past that brought you to where you are now? And what are you doing now to disrupt the future as well?
What my passion and belief,
Okay.
and now my job is to get this passion and belief from one man to 50 as an organization. So my big job in the next 3-4 years is to get this passion across my team, build a large team, and then look at $1 billion.
And once you on this journey, if someone else wants to, buy your company out, are you okay with that?
I have 2 great partners. They'll buy them out. So we are okay.
Owner of Ching's and not get him to cook. So that's exactly what we're trying to do. Ajay Gupta behind the frying pan.
Every time I travel, first thing I have to see which city, which restaurants, what food am I going to eat. I land in Patna, I need to first go and eat the best litti chokha.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to Nagpur, I have to go to the best Sauji restaurant, and that's my life.
So with all of this as part of your work and your daily routine, when are you coming out with your Indian products?
One day, we still trying to find the twist in what the housewife wants.
Explain the twist to us.
As simple as if she wants to make achari chicken.
Okay.
Does she know how to make it at home? No. Can I deliver to her at a great price a solution that helps her create that excitement on the dining
So
table?
that option is on the cards and that is well and truly underway.
Yes, it's on the cards. It's
Sometime
on
in the next
cards.
few years?
Probably in the next 2 years' time.
Next 2 years, so
Next
Ching's
2
comes
years.
out with Indian.
No, Ching's remains Ching's.
A
We
new
come out
brand.
with
What would the new
food
brand be?
I still work in progress.
Alright, so what are you dishing out for us today?
So we're going to make quick fried rice.
Okay,
we have
lovely.
this masala.
I'm a
which is
vegetarian, so you'll have to.
Vegetarian fried
Okay,
rice
lovely.
masala.
Okay.
And making Szechuan fried rice that we all Indians love.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay.
So very simple. We add in a little bit of oil. Throw in any vegetables of your choice. Cut vegetables of your choice. Stir fry them for a bit.
You sound like a man who is in love with food. Where does this love stem from?
Can I be funny?
My
Please.
stomach.
So,
Okay.
so the vegetables are stir fried. You throw in a bowl of rice, and then we have the Szechuan fried rice masala.
Okay, that's the Ching's masala.
That's the Ching's masala. It's a simple dish, quick to make.
While you were making this, I was going through your SKUs and
Yes.
this is something known as badnam chutney. Why-
Yes,
why would you
we
call
just about rolling it. Everybody, like I've been saying, we love to eat. We love to snack. We love to eat fried food. Sadly, it's all got a bad name now. So they're called badnam food. So badnam chutney is for all the badnam food that we love. Samosas and
Okay.
kachoris and spring rolls and
You love
dokla.
samosas, don't you?
I love samosa and vada pavs.
Okay.
And bhajia. And this is where badnam chutney comes
The
from.
nation of compulsive nibblers, badnam
Absolutely.
chutney. And is this a precursor to your Indian food foray?
Both are very different, so not really.
Okay, cool. I can't wait
So
for this to
yeah,
get done.
the fried rice is ready.
All right.
So you saw, it's so simple to make. Bowl of rice, some veggies, and all you need is a Szechuan fried rice masala. That's how quickly you can get
What's your secret ingredient? What is the secret of Ching's?
The secret of Ching's is the taste we put in it, which we all Indians love.
Which is?
Our passion.
You're not going to give me any of those secrets out, are you?
I'll have to kill you after that.
Oh, damn.
So here
All
you
right.
have Szechuan fried rice ready in minutes.